like we had talked about last night, it felt like a heavyweight. We felt like it would be like a heavyweight championship fight, and there would be huge blows dealt throughout the day. And talk to these guys at length about we've got to make those plays, get back to the sideline, sit down, take a deep breath in between rounds, and go back and do it again. Especially these two over here, with how much energy they play with and how many snaps they play. So unfortunately, we shot ourselves in the foot. I think that the game comes down to 3 offensive possessions. Where we kick a field goal early, we get no points on the interception, and then at the end of the first half, all those in the first half, we fumbled the ball down there in the red zone. So obviously that could be a big difference there of where that makes 18 points. So we'll go back to work. We've got some really good teams coming in here. Obviously we've got a lot to work on. Was proud of how the kids cleaned up the penalties today. I think three penalties for 25 yards or something. Obviously that's a big increase of where we've been at. So last thing I close with, I think that as I watch the end of the game, and as Trojan fans who won't be happy with the outcome, like none of us are, I point to the second last play of the game and Robert on that play. The game's over, we can't win. And the effort that he plays in, and that's probably his 80th snap of the game, speaks a lot of these kids. At games like that with over 600 yards, we've got to look at what we're doing, obviously. Somehow we played 2 games and both teams over 600 in both games. That's not real sound, and that's not where we want to be. So we've got to figure out. I do not have that answer for you right now, or else I would have tried to fix it during the game. The first thing to point to is the 3 possessions. We should have done a better job, myself and these guys up here. We could have done better. But I do think, obviously, that there was a lot of really good in the offense's performance today, because it's not like that's a team that is in blowouts all the time or high-scoring affairs all the time. Nobody's really moving the ball on them throughout the year. They're blowing people out by halftime, and you start looking at average per play. They were one of the better teams in the country, and today, they went 8-8 a play. We went 7-7 a play, and over the course of the season, we're probably about dead even as average per play on offense. So I was proud, obviously, of the production throughout the game outside of those couple series.